Thursday afternoon. We were off yesterday. We took our oldest female cat to the vet. Had $1,300 worth of dental work done. So today we're working that off. On Tuesday I was finally assigned a truck, which we're in today. It's one of the newer trucks to our fleet. It's a slightly used truck. I think it was a Penske truck before. We've been getting a lot of used Penskes in the yard. I've cleaned it out, and I haven't been able to figure out where exactly the truck came from. I still haven't gone through a few of the booklets to know where exactly this truck was at. But it's we had 3 trucks all come in. 357, which is already down and in the shop. 358, which I'm driving, and 359. So I drove 359 for a day, and then I was assigned this truck. There's a good chance the night driver might be using my truck tonight. So I'm trying to put the truck somewhere where I can work on it a little bit and not get it buried. But we came in at 5 today. We did 7 movements. I figure while we got some time, we'll take a look at this new truck. What we got here. Let me see. According to the paperwork, I haven't done a lot of this yet. According to the paperwork, (2016) Arcadia. Not a big fan of the Arcadia simply because they're primarily road trucks, meaning they're built to drive over the road, long distance, over the road type of truck. I think the Columbia is much more of a work truck, so I prefer that. But that, I mean, the Arcadia is the most popular truck in the United States. Just turn on the fast saddle here. Lights. Let's just double check here. Date of manufacture 12/15. Alright. Take a quick look at it. Of course, it's got DEF. It already has DEF problems. Got twin fuel tanks. I don't like the air tanks here, but you know, it is what it is. It does have good bleed valves on everything. How about this one? Everything seems dry. This was turned into the tank here and was making a banging noise while I was driving, so I already fixed that. Got some rust. This is what most of the drivers don't like though. It came in with one of these moose bumpers on it. That is not needed in Hawaii, and it's a major pain in the butt. They already tried to mount the license plates down here and that didn't work. I'll show you why. It's got Alcoa rims. I'm not going to polish them. Got a big fuel tank. Hey Justin, I think there's still some more of your stuff in this truck. You got some, I think there's still some more of your stuff in this truck.
Oh, what? Can I get some more? Yeah, yeah.
It was like a needle little pliers.
Yeah.
I'll grab it. Okay, where's your truck?
Right now. I'll grab from you. Okay. Well, how's this truck?
Working on it.
The wheels jump, yeah.
This was turned forward here. It was banging along the side here. I was wondering what the noise was coming from. Every time I hear a motor, I'll call my truck back there. I was trying to get to the same thing. But it's low, so every time you come to the I do it.
That's off the ground, yeah, for the fuel. Let's see, lose power, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't really care for a rag. Just a long nose. Yes, I think that. Yeah. I can always grab some more chocolate and get chocolate right now.
I get plenty.
Okay. So there it is.
I was looking for this.
Oh, this is my. Right up. Right on, thank you.
Yeah, we just got these trucks, and he was the first guy to drive this truck. But he's got the exact same truck, but it doesn't have this bumper on it. And the reason nobody wants this is because in order to open the hood, we gotta this is what you got to do. And because they had this down here, when you do this, it was bending the license plate. Now we can open the hood. Pain in the butt. Curious. Sometimes when you look in this area here, you can kind of tell what kind of conditions the truck was coming from. But it's nice and clean, so probably have to change that cab filter. Diesel. See if we can look inside it. But it says 500 horses if you tune it up to 1800 RPMs. I noticed this maxes out at 1600. He was just talking about that when I was talking with Justin. He says it's got no power. That's because it's been turned down. It might be coming, a truck that goes to Canada or something like that. Fifth wheel is very low. So almost every can you come to, you got to crank down. extra work. It's got rust. So I'm thinking it comes from someplace where there's salt on the roads. So things I'm working on, trying to get all the little decals and stuff off the windows, get this all rubbed off. Just a little bit of detailing and cleaning out all the compartments, seeing what I could find. You find all kinds of junk. But as far as comfort goes, these trucks are very comfortable. This one has a very comfortable chair, but it rocks. And I figured out why it's rocking. It's this broken bushing here. It comes from inside the chair. This is like one of the wheels that it runs up and forth, back and forth on. And it's busted out. So now the truck has a wobble to it. I mean the seat. Radio's very good. It's got a clock. CD and USB and auxiliary and Bluetooth. I don't think I've ever had a radio that good. And the air conditioning's good. We're on 5 out of 8 right now, and it's nice and cool. Things I'm worried about that I need to fix before I get hurt. This is a real hazard, especially when you're carrying 20s. You got to negotiate this because the air tanks are there. You can't reach in over the air tanks. So you got to get up here. The more deck plates I put in, the better. Another hazard when you're carrying 20s and you're hooking up to 20s, you're walking along this deck plate. A lot of times you want to walk on the tire. This becomes a tripping hazard. And so I'm going to get rid of that before I trip on it. Yeah, you get to be 65, you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta watch out for the things that I've already taken off some of the handles that I've bashed my knee into so many times over the past that I always told myself, if I get one of these trucks, I'm taking those handles off, because I guess I'm taller than most drivers. I just hit my knee into it so many times, it's got a bruise on my knee now. Needs to be cleaned. It's got like, I don't know if somebody was using this front area as a spittoon or something, but there's all kinds of little nasty stuffs. Oh yeah, the joys of breaking in a new truck. Anyway, that's what we're up to today. We haven't done any filming. Figured I'd give you a little show and tell here. Can put my glasses, DVIR. Oh, nothing's in here. Nothing's over there. Got some manuals. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on cleaning it up a little bit, and then we'll shut her down. And I think the night driver's gonna take over. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Aloha.